every single day. People want me to do the points every single time.
Hello, River. We are rolling on a river, baby. Rolling on a river. Hey. Sorry, compose. I'm getting paid for this. Tina's gone. Welcome to the Drag Race Yearbook. How are you, man?
I'm great. I'm just happy to talk to you, to be honest. Excited.
Let's just sack off all the questions and let's just have a little natter. Do you know what I mean, babe? So, what you have for breakfast?
Croissant, actually, really nice.
Bring me one over. I know you're around the corner somewhere, so bring me one over. Well, River Medway.
Yes.
We want to find out what you really think about your fellow queens here on the Drag Race Yearbook. I know you've been waiting for this one, I'm sure you have. So, as well as talking about your time on the show, we're going to ask you to nominate your fellow queens in our juicy yearbook categories.
Okay.
And there is only one rule. You can't nominate yourself.
I've got it. I think I understand.
Okay.
Category is biggest drama queen.
Theresa May. She cried. To be fair, I think I cried every day as well, but she cried every day. Everything was a drama. Like, I love it. I'm obsessed with Theresa May. We're best friends, but biggest drama about everything.
Everything, drama, bigger than life. I can see that. Well, babes, if we're going to talk about drama, we're going to have to talk about Scarlett Harlot.
You're talking about...
Did you watch the same episode I watched? Okay. Because many of the queens, including you, voted for her to go home.
Yes.
And she took it very personally.
Yes.
And it spilled over into this week at the start of the episode. And she was not letting it go. What was it like being caught up in all of that drama in the moment?
I know it's very easy for me to say this because it didn't happen to me, but it was like, it's just a coincidence that we all said her. You know what I mean? Like, if it was like an anonymous voting box, the outcome would have been the same. So I don't think it's fair to say that we ganged up on her because it wasn't all like, let's all go say Scarlett. Yeah, let's, do you know what I mean? Like, it is just a coincidence. Like, maybe, I could have changed so I didn't say her as well after everyone else had already said her. But it's like, I'm going to say what I think, and it is just a shame that it happened. But obviously, I understand when you're in that situation, it's going to make you feel horrific. And I get that. Like, I totally understand that. There's no way she could have dealt with that any differently. The chats me and Scarlett have had since filming are so good, and I think we understand each other so well and so much more as people, and that's obviously the bits that you don't get to see.
Your sisters, your family, this is it, you know what I mean?
100%, yeah.
Families, you know, they fight, they bicker, they argue, but listen, you can't get rid of them. I know I've tried.
Yeah.
We have to talk about this double elimination.
Do we have to?
We're gonna have to, because if we're talking about drama, baby, that was the goopery of the episode.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you both to sashay away.
No, ma'am.
Did you think both of you deserved to go home?
No.
No.
There's no need for it. Like, it wasn't a bad lip sync. Like, for the song that we were doing, like, I love Lulu, I love the song, but like, you can lip sync in many different ways. I think I lip synced appropriately for that song. Do you know what I mean? I wasn't going to be there giving it all. You know, like, I can if you want, but I'm not going to be there doing that because that's not the type of song. Lulu loved it.
Lulu looked like she was having so much fun. She was happy to be there and watch her lip sync of her song. I was like, okay.
But I understand that, you know, it's a TV show.
Ooh, it's very strange. The judging has been quite the topic of conversation online.
It's really interesting because when you're filming it, you sort of just believe it. Well, especially at the beginning, like I just thought I was trash like every episode, and like
No!
And then I watch it back and I see myself and I'm like, oh my god, like what was I thinking? I can't believe how hard I was on myself. That the whole run, I really was really hard on myself that you don't really see. So then when you watch it back and you see the judging and everybody's like, that's not right. It is sort of comforting to see that the audience are seeing us for who we really are and not believing everything for the sake of television. But I understand it's television. We know what we're getting into. Like, everybody just has an opinion and that's absolutely okay.
Absolutely, The contract is long, do you know what I mean?
Category is Class Clown.
Who made me laugh the most?
The silence is very telling.
Everybody made me laugh for different reasons.
Okay.
So me and Vanity would laugh a lot. We got on so well. And like, you don't even see that relationship on TV. Me and Ella also Ella's hilarious. And I'm so glad everybody could finally see the Ella that I've gotten to know in this episode. Yeah. Everybody was very funny. We all had a lot of laughs every single
Such a pageant answer. I love it.
But like, it's honestly the truth.
Give me a name.
Teresa, I would say, actually, to be honest, was also hilarious. Teresa's hilarious for like the wrong reasons.
I love that. I love the drama. She's a drama and she's hilarious as well.
But can I tell you one really funny story about Teresa quickly, which
Please.
So like, this will never see the light of day, so I have to tell everyone this story. This one time at breakfast, we're all sitting there just like I'm eating my hash brown, and she's pacing. She's not talking to anyone, pacing the room just like this. For like 5 minutes, right? And then she walks back over. She goes, I was silently choking for 5 minutes. I was like, what do you mean? She was like, I was choking, I couldn't breathe. But she was like, I didn't want to tell anyone because I didn't want anyone to make a fuss. So she's there choking on her like yogurt or whatever in the morning. Like, imagine she just like passed out during.
Do you know what I mean? I just didn't say a word.
Honestly, she's a very funny girl.
Very in line with her brand, I'm sure.
If they had that on camera, oh my God.
It would have been everything. So we're going to discuss the Snatch Game. You just don't want to talk about the episode at all.
Well, Reem, no one says that anymore, honey. And Reem's 10 years ago.
What was the Snatch Game experience for you?
Right. Honestly, I'm so happy with the whole experience, but like, I really did not feel good during Snatch Game. Like from the go, as soon as we sat down, I was like, and like, I think you can see it in my face a little bit. And I did say this to the judges as well. Like, I just felt like I was drowning and I just couldn't. Like, I don't do well in those situations at all.
So it didn't help with Kitty doing another Towie legend, Gemma Collins, and then you had a bit of a spat.
Well, no, the thing is, like, I was so entertained by Kitty and Ella. Like, afterwards, Kitty was like, I'm really sorry that I was like, what? Like, I said this to everyone, it's actually scary. Like, it's not even funny anymore. Kitty's GC, I've never seen anything like it. Like, in person as well. Like, obviously, I wasn't even looking at her most of the time. I had to keep turning around. I was like, that's Kitty. That's not...
Iconic.
So unbelievable.
Well, audience, let me know who you think had the best Snatch Game character. Let me and River know in the comments below.
Category is
Best Look.
I loved Crystal's look. I got Crystal's look immediately. Not everybody knows the dragon fruit because I guess uncultured or something. I don't know.
Uncultured swines.
Fun fact, I almost did a dragon fruit as well. And I almost did Garden of Kent because we're both from Kent. Glad I didn't because mine probably would have been crap next to hers. But I loved her dragon fruit. And I also loved Teresa's peach outfit. It was gorgeous. I can't believe she got sent home in that.
Absolutely. Well, you've had some great moments with your looks. We need to just dial back quickly and talk about the Spenny Henny expensive extravaganza.
You mean this one?
Right, let's sell the merch, baby.
Available on my website, www.river-medway.com.
And that was everything. You look absolutely stunning, head to toe. And Rue loved the suede two-piece that you wore for your drag Lexo, and you posted on Instagram that was your mother's outfit.
Yeah, well, like, so this was an outfit that she used to wear, I guess, like the 80s. She would wear it to work. Like, she was a fashion diva. She would never be seen dead in a flat shoe in the office. Ooh. She would never leave the house without a full face of makeup. Like, glam, icon. So the fact that I got to wear one of her outfits on the show,
I mean, there we go.
stunning. She's the real star.
I love that. I love that story a lot.
Category is
Shadiest Queen.
Do you know who's actually quite shady? Kitty.
Really?
He is shady.
Ooh.
But this is the thing, like, it is actually shade. Like, it's not like being a bitch and being malicious.
No, yeah.
That is the definition of just like shade. Like, she'll say stuff and you think, Kitty's got shade, honestly.
Those claws are out here.
I love her to pieces, but yeah, she's hilarious. But this thing is, she's funny with it.
Yeah. Wow, that's the first time I think someone's voted for Kitty as shadiest. But I can see it.
Really?
Yeah. Really? What?
Yeah. Maybe they don't know the real Kitty. Me and Kitty voice note every day. So.
Oh, so there we go. Yeah, you get the real
Yeah.
Kitty. Well, we have to talk about the point. The point, the iconic point, it has been memed to death. What was it like hearing Ru laugh about it as you're coming down the runway?
there it is.
I sort of tried not to look at the judges, the first one, because I was just so nervous. And I really didn't think much of it. When they were laughing, I was like, oh, they're laughing, like, not a big deal. Like, I really didn't think, oh my God, I'm hilarious. They were around for me. I thought, oh yeah, like, it's all right. I'm just doing a stat. No, but in my head, what I was doing completely made sense. I wasn't doing anything like, oh, this is going to be hilarious. I was like, well, I'm dressed up as a statue, so I have to be a statue. Like, in my head.
The method acting is there. I'm sure you had loads of people in the DMs with traffic cones on their heads like the night after.
Every day. No, not the night after. Every single day. Every single meet and greet. People want me to do the points every single time.
This is it. This is your life now.
I've got it on a t-shirt. I've taken it straight to the bank. We're all good, honey.
If you go on tour or when you go on tour, I'm going to have to see a point mix or something.
I'm trying to think up like how I can incorporate this. But then I thought I could just go on stage for like 3 minutes in complete silence. Just... I love it.
Love it. Art.
I know what I'm doing. I'm not just
what you're doing.
face.
Category is
Miss Congeniality.
Electra Fence.
Ah, Electra.
I wish the world saw more of Electra. She was so sweet, so lovely. I don't have a bad bone in her body.
No, she really hasn't. And they're bendy bones as well. So you know what I mean.
Very, very bendy. They're very good bones.
Brilliant. I love Electra. She's great. She's great. Well, finally, River, we need one yearbook quote from you. And this quote could be anything you'd like to be remembered by.
I don't know. Oh no.
There we go. Thank you so much, River Medway. You have been iconic. I love you. The world loves you. Love you.
Wait, sorry.
I love you so much.
I love you too, Yshee.
Enjoy the rest of your day, your life, your year, and keep on pointing.
Keep on pointing. Keep on pointing.
Keep on pointing up. Thank
you,
care.
Yshee.
Bye, babe.